Habari ya Apostle.
Apostle ni mzuri. Leo I'm in an unfamiliar ground. I did not come to preach. I came to I was invited by His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka to come and be an observer on what he's doing from the clergy side. And I'm happy to be part of it. I'm happy to see what he's doing. I'm happy to see at last Kalonzo has graduated. At last, he's going to get my vote. If he goes to the ballot, he's going to get my vote. He's guaranteed of my vote because he has graduated. He has come of age. He has done massive thing. Raila is not involved. Ruto is not involved. It is himself. That is total graduation, total turnaround of things. And I think in this life, things grow, gradually grow. Like an eagle that goes and removes its feathers, removes the crow and everything, and then renew itself. Kalonzo is the next president of the Republic of Kenya. Yes.
Tumesikia speech yake pale.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
For sure, it was fantastic. And the way he articulated the issues is not combatant, is not militant, is just speaking as a head of state, as a father of the nation. That is what, that's what made Kibaki to become the president. Whatever that he did today, it is what made Kibaki to become the president. So this is actually what is supposed to be done by him, and continue doing that. And we are going to pray for him to become that. I'm so proud of him. I'm so really proud of him. I'm also proud that I could see Kina Matiangi, they were there.
Yeah.
And I could see Kina Mwamunyoro, Mother was there. Do you know one thing happened? The other day we had Rema Festival here. And many declarations have been made in this ground. Remember the Kibaki Tosha thing was done in this ground. Remember the Wangari Maathai thing was done in this ground. And many other things. This is a prophetic ground. And whatever step that he has taken, the first step, he has just taken over. Because this is Uhuru Park, where freedom is attained from. Therefore, whatever he has done a prophetic move. For him, he may look at it though it is a political move, but it is a prophetic move. Whatever he said is a command that will command this nation. Is a command. Whatever words he issued, whatever Mother Karua said, we are going to support you, that is exactly what they are going to do. Whatever Matiang'i said, we support you, that is exactly what they are going to do, because it has been done prophetically on a prophetic ground that speaks about liberation. So let's look forward and see what's going to happen. We still going to pray for him. And also, if anything happens, we are still going to be here. But one thing I'm sure is that this is Kalonzo's season. If he fails in this one, God will not be happy with him. Yes.
Umesema this is Kalonzo's season.
This is the season.
What do you think the government is thinking about Kalonzo?
Ruto knows he's going home. With Kalonzo, you go home. Ruto knows that it is not about Kalonzo himself. It is not about the political ground itself. It's about Kenyans' demand. Kenyans are not happy with the arrogancy that is in the country. Kenya want a peaceful nation, peaceful transition. And the only man who is qualified for that, it is Kalonzo. And that's why when you remember during the Moi days, when Raila came and said Kibaki Tosha, there were many protagonist people that were there. But the people looked at it and they saw Kibaki was a peacemaker. Kibaki was a person who can mediate the fabric and make the fabric of Kenya become peaceful once again, because people are not interested who is the president. All what we are looking for is how can we be governed by a peaceful man with a peaceful environment, with a peaceful situation. This is what I'm seeing in this man Kalonzo. This is what I'm seeing that is going to happen to this country. And that is why you can see there is a huge panic mood. And this is why it translates to me, the current regime might refuse to go to the election. Yes.
Because they feel threatened by Kalonzo?
No, Ruto does not imagine that anybody can defeat him. Kasongo, he can't imagine himself packing and going home. And that is, they are working and saying, this cannot happen. Therefore, they have organized everything. But also one thing they're also organizing is to make sure they can derail. They can delay the process. But the process for now is favoring Kalonzo. Anything for now, the people of Kenya, they are demanding for a Kalonzo moment, a Kibaki moment. This is what they are demanding. So it is a Kalonzo season. If he fails in this one, the gods will not be happy.
As a clergy, as a pastor, mweka Kalonzo mbele za Mungu kama vile mlivyoweka president wengine.
Basically I've prayed with him and I'm praying for him. And that is the reason I was here part also to come and when he's making this declaration, I become part of the declaration that he's making because I am for him, because I feel in myself, the inner spirit in me tells me he's the man of the moment. Yes.
Na tukiangalia sasa upande wa Raila ambapo wamekuwa kimuita Kalonzo Musyoka is a watermelon.
Hiyo ndio imenishock saizi. If you look at the ground, angalia Uhuru Park. Kalonzo ati amejaza Uhuru Park for the first time. Angalia delegates, they were not comeback delegates, they were national delegates. You see, it is a huge transition of a man that looks so down, looks like he's weak now. He's weaker than before. He's not energetic than before. Remember, he has an ailing wife. I don't think financially he's very strong, but the favor of God is with him. He might not be financially, because if you look at things, he might, because he has not been in the government for quite long, he has not stolen. Kazongo has not given him money. Raila has not mobilized his workers to come and hype the meeting. He has not called the Kibera people to come and hype the meeting. You see, this is something that God has done for him. And this is what makes you know when you are in the season and when you are not in the season. And you can look at Raila, he's sick somewhere. God has removed him from the country to watch these things from a tele. And he has made Ruto to become so irrelevant, so that he's in State House watching. And he has made many Kenyans, all of us, to come and witness a moment of God. Because this is the moment of God. This is the revival, political revival that has been birthed. And I think it will continue as other people come and join together as we remove a regime that to me is an unwanted regime. Yes.
On the other side, Ruto still insists that he's a God sent. He has the favor of God on him.
Who?
Ruto, the president.
Yeah. Let me tell you one thing. When David was anointed, Saul was still the king. And he was not immediately removed from being a king. He continued being a king as David was grown. David was matured to become. So Ruto being anointed, Ruto being God sent, yes, according as per to the time, yes, God gave him the chance to rule. But the throne, the anointing has been taken over. It is on somebody's hand. So he's just waiting for his days to die, like his soul died. Then David took over. Yes. So there is political death. There is this, he's coming to an end. He has come to an end. But because he's still carrying anointing upon his head, the bigger chunk of the anointing is with David. So God will never kill you because he has anointed somebody. There is a time for anointing and there is a time for appointment. So he has prepared. You see, Kalonzo has been prepared for quite a long time until this time. And now Ruto was there to come and hand over to the David, the man of God. That is my thinking. Yes.
Actually, on the last interview we had, you talked about the prophecy that Kalonzo received, or rather the prophecy that that woman spoke about candidate B, who happened to be Kalonzo.
Yes.
And he was actually supposed to be ushered into the presidency by Raila.
By Raila.
However, Raila didn't manage to.
Yes. Yeah. Because Raila knew who is supposed to become the president, but he deliberately tried to stop the work of God. He tried to stop the will of God. So that is why when Kalonzo was launching this, Raila is in an hospital somewhere where he cannot be able to pull strings at all. Then his this spanner boy Ruto cannot be able to make a move. He's a subject of removal. So when you obstruct the work of God, God obstructs you and puts you somewhere else. And maybe somehow, maybe God is going to, in the course of the week or 2 weeks, maybe we might be having some bigger news in this country about what has happened now and what is about to happen to this country. Yes.
As a man of God, you are in Uhuru Park. This is a legendary ground. This is where major stuff normally happen here, both Christian-wise, political-wise.
Yes.
Sema neno la kutoka kwa Mungu kwa...
You know what? If you watch, there is a flag there.
Yeah.
That flag
True.
is an altar of this country.
Uh.
This is where Kenya is ruled from. That flag rules this country. This is where the constitution was promulgated. This is where we announced the constitution. This is where the independence of Kenya was happened. This is where Kibaki became the president after Moi. And this is where declarations have been made. And I declare and decree that this country now will be ruled by a man from God, a man that God will anoint, not we. That this now, I declare and decree that it is not about man, it's not about our vote, it's about one vote from heaven. If it is Kalonzo and God has decided it's Kalonzo, so be it, and I will support it. But we are not going now to do, it's a matter of now relinquishing Kenyans from voting, relinquishing Kenyans from making decisions, and allowing God to make this powerful decision. So for me, we have come to confirm, if it is God indeed, we are not going to do any other thing. We are going to make sure that we have supported the will of God. Yes.
Asante, asante Apostle.
Thank you.
Asante.
Thank you.